Happy Milwaukee Monday. Milwaukee Tool quite possibly has done it again. They have 4 new tools that just came over the wire. No, it came on over it came on over through an email. And frankly, we're super excited about it. Some of these tools you might have heard of before, you might have seen them before, but they are now slated for actual release and are available to purchase, right? You could find the pricing and availability if you use the YouTube shopping button below. That's not what this is about, though. This is about giving you the information if you wanted to. And listen, I don't want to gloss over that, right? We are an affiliate. If we make affiliate sales through the YouTube shopping button, we get a small percentage of the purchase. And what that does is, that small percentage, that allows us, through your purchases, number one, you pay no more, right? You pay no more than the normal retail by using that button. It's number one. Number two, what that does is that gives us the ability to make the videos that you want, to do the videos that we want to do. It also keeps us from being beholden to anybody. We don't have to answer to anyone except for you. So that's why I love the YouTube shopping program and the YouTube shopping button. I want to say hello to a couple people for tuning in first. We got the Her, D-Sack, Midnight Wolf, Michael Solis, Richard Benvitz. I'm just going with Richard and Midnight Wolf. I can't hazard. Now, here's the deal. There are a couple of tools I know the large majority of you will be very excited about. I think there will be a select few, namely me, that will be excited for 1 or 2 of the other offerings. There are a total of 4. We're going to give you all of the information for each of the items. You have the product numbers. You have the ability to check out the pricing in the YouTube shopping button. I'll also let you know in the chat. But this is how I like to spend my Monday on lunch. And I hope you spend it with us. We appreciate it. Here's the deal with all of this. I saw a whole bunch of tools to get excited about. There is one in there in particular. I'm going to go over to Ratchets first, or the impact wrenches first. But there's at least one in there. It's going to be a little surprise, I suppose. I'm super excited about it. I think any contractor, not every tradesperson, but every contractor that is a cleanliness is next to godliness type person like myself is going to love the number 3 tool on the list of the 4. What's up there, Marshall Chiazzo? How you doing? Yo. Here's the deal. Where is it at? I'm gonna play all of them. Marshall says, "How's it going, Vince? VCG on HGTV. We did make our premiere on HGTV's Ugliest House in America. I think it was last Monday at 9 p.m. You could still check out that episode. Your boy here is all front and center, working with Allison, as well as Retta. Retta is super nice, awesome. I think that Allison's got a great eye. She's got a flair. But we put all of their designs into action through the building process. That's what we do. What's up there, Just Fleck? How you doing? I feel like it might be my friend Jesse Fleck. I could be wrong though. Let's move into the first tool. Yeah, Midnight Wolf. HGTV. Got to go check it out. Josh, hey, Johnny. Yo, I got to hit. What's going on here? Why is this not? Let me go to the live chat. And listen, this is going to be feature length. Okay? This is going to be a feature length video. So hopefully you want to hang with the very cool gang today. Says, what's good, brother? Checking in from the job site. We got some heroes for lunch. We do. That's right, Cuzbo. We're a bunch of, you're a hero. I know you're eating a hero. We call them hoagies here in Philadelphia. Let us know down in the comment section below, what are you eating for lunch? And if you are eating some type of cold cut sandwich on a long roll or a baguette, what do you call it? You call it a hero, you call it a hoagie, you call it a sub. We want to know. All right. Michael Lyons, have you seen some of the new patents Flex has dropped? Ratchet and potentially 12-volt impact. Whoa, I have not seen that, Michael. I know if Blake tunes in, he's going to be super happy to hear this. So let's start off with the first announcement from Milwaukee Tool. It's their subcompact impact wrenches. Now, here's the deal. They're pretty much trying to, I mean, look, it's so compact. Would you even need a ratchet at this point? Would you just use this impact wrench? Shop foreman here, Alex, of 24 years experience, says he gets the best underhood access with this subcompact. A lot of you love the power of the stubby and say to yourself, isn't the stubby compact enough? These are even more compact. This is subcompact, not just M12, subcompact. But this is what Milwaukee says, okay? Milwaukee Tool continues to drive innovation in cordless impact wrenches with the introduction of the M12 FUEL Subcompact Impact Wrenches and M12 FUEL Subcompact Impact Wrench Protective Boot. Bridging the gap between ratchets and standard impact wrenches, this subcompact lineup is ideal for aftermarket mechanics and auto body techs to complete any light-duty work, including bumpers, fenders, engine work, brakes, calipers, and suspensions. As the most compact impact wrenches on the market, these solutions deliver the best underhood access up to 100 foot-pounds and 225 foot-pounds of butt-busting torque and are the lightest weight in their class. They go on to say, available in 1/4 and 3/8 inches, these M12 FUEL subcompact impact wrenches with friction ring solve common size, weight, and productivity frustrations. Providing unmatched accessibility, these are the most compact impact wrenches on the market. 2.2 inches shorter than competitive impact wrenches, these solutions excel in both performance and size, offering the lightest weight in their class to reduce user fatigue while fitting into the tightest spaces without additional extensions, swivels, or adapters. A 4-mode drive control system offers precision and adaptability, including an auto shutoff mode that limits torque for hand-tight applications and a bolt removal mode that slows RPMs to prevent fastener drops. Now, some of you might go, are you reading this from a press release? Yes, I literally just got the press release, and I'm reading it off to you, so you have all the information that I have. Now, if you want to ad-lib and tell your friends about it on the job site, by all means, do that. Or just share this video. But if you like getting all the information, as much information as I get directly from Milwaukee Tool, then smash the like button. It's free for you to do. Doesn't cost you a dime. Plus, you'll get 7 years of good luck. And your friends are going to love you. All right. They go on to say, built for precision work in the tightest spaces, the M12 FUEL 1/4 inch subcompact impact wrench with friction ring delivers up to 100 foot-pounds of butt-busting torque. It's at just 4.4 inches in length and 1.5 pounds. It offers the lightest weight and best underhood access in its class. With 50% faster application speeds, this solution maximizes productivity without sacrificing control. Now, they go on to say, and listen, type at VCG Construction. If you have any questions, put those questions there. I would love to address them. If I'm not able to address them, then somebody from the very cool gang, the coolest community on all of the interwebs and here on YouTube, it's a community of tradespeople, highly knowledgeable tradespeople, homeowners, hardcore DIYers. If I don't get to your question, they will get to your question. They would probably love to converse with you and give you an answer. So it's a great community. It's a great place to be. That's right. Chaka Gillis, you tell them. Chaka says, and I feel like VCG bringing you all the Milwaukee info, then smash the like button. Chaka, I got to be honest with you, bro. Love you. I do. I got so much grief from one commenter on the last video you were on that it was bizarre. Dude was like, he was heated, bro. So heated. Must have been a big fan of you know who, Chaka. Just saying, I was taking the heat for you. Michael Solis Says in Baltimore, they are generally called subs. Some stores call them hoagies, but it's not universal. Listen, bro, here's the deal. Somebody's buying me lunch. I don't care. You know what I mean? Or if you brought in a hoagie from home and you made it with your love in your heart, and you call it a sub, I call it a sub. You know what I mean? It don't matter to me. You're like, here's a sub. I'll be like, okay, that's 100%. I'll shove it in my face. It don't matter to me. What you calling it? I'm gonna eat it because I like a cold cut sandwich. All right, let's get back to the information. They go on to give the specifications of the 3/8 inch. It says delivering up to 225 foot-pounds of butt-busting torque. The M18 FUEL 3/8 inch subcompact impact wrench with friction ring is the go-to for light-duty applications that demand power in tight spaces. Measuring just 4.5 inches in length and weighing only 1.6 pounds, this solution provides access in the most confined spaces while minimizing user fatigue. With 30% faster application speeds, users can complete more work in less time. Me neither. Michael, it don't bother me at all. Husker says, Milwaukee needs to bring a forged CP 3.0 battery. Hopefully we'll see it at Pipeline. I'll assume that you're talking about an M12, and I would think that you could possibly say it. You could possibly say it. All right. Now, if you're an auto mechanic, a lot of people, it's pretty funny. The auto mechanics in the stream and in the community years ago were talking about protective boots. Some people think that the protective boots are for the tool. And I guess they could be because oil-based solvents and lubricants can degrade plastics and such. So it could be for the tool. But a lot of you that are in the automotive field say that the protective boots are to protect the vehicle that you're working on. If you were to hit the vehicle by accident, of course, with the tool, that protective boot could potentially save you from a scratch or a nick in a paint job. I will say that a lot of you have yelled at me previously, and I'm being honest here. If you see the way the auto mechanic is using his tool here, the subcompact impact wrench, you'll see that there are no pocket clips installed. You got the, that empty captured nut on the tool. They don't have any belt clips. So that's what a lot of you yelled and said. Never install a belt clip on your on your impact wrench. It's just an accident waiting to happen. All right. Now, I want to just see one. Keep an eye on the license plates on these vehicles. I almost feel like the auto mechanic. It looked like it was like Pennsylvania license plates. Maury's Wig Shop. Is it Maury's Wig Shop? Unbelievable. All right. Let's move on to the protective boots that they're talking about. Wait, I have to just check and see here. Let's just wait and see. I want to see if I can see a license plate. It's Ryan. Hello, Ryan. It's Ricky. Hello, Ricky. I'm gonna go back in time here. There's Maury's. Okay, let's look. Nah, maybe not. I thought it was PA. Don't look like it is. All right. That's right. All right. The M12 FUEL Subcompact Impact Wrench Protective Boot is form-fitting and lightweight to protect the tools and work surface while adding minimal size or weight. Fitting all M12 FUEL Subcompact Impact Wrenches, it's the product number that it fits is the 3049-20, 3048-20. This protective boot withstands corrosive materials commonly found in maintenance environments with a durable proprietary rubber design. The new M12 FUEL Subcompact Impact Wrenches join the M12 cordless system. the largest subcompact system on the market, focused on delivering industry-leading durability and the power to complete applications in the tightest spaces. Currently, this is pretty crazy. Currently, the M12 system is made up of more than 150 solutions. I'm gonna be honest, it's a pretty doggone good platform. I mean, they have a lot of solutions. I will say that I have always given the recommendation, though, if you're a homeowner, DIYer, hardcore DIYer, or a tradesperson just getting into the trades. Now, if you were a very specific trade like plumbing or electrical, you could potentially jump into M12. But if you were a carpenter, for instance, I would always suggest going M18 first, because you'll have the most expansive platform with M18, plus all the power for the situations that you're going to run in under general contracting and general trades situations. I've always felt like the M12 was kind of not a boutique line, but something that was more of if you can afford it down the road, you'd get it, as opposed to it's not a necessity. It's a luxury platform. But they're getting more and more expansive. So maybe it's not, maybe it is more of a platform that can get that 99% of the jobs done that you want. Maybe you can use it as your necessity platform. Let me know in the comments what you think, though. And also, what do you think of this subcompact wrench? Would you use this as opposed to using a ratchet? I feel like a lot of people would. It's coming quite handy. Now, here's the deal. The M12 FUEL 1/4-inch subcompact impact wrench with friction ring, that's product number 3048-20, fastening torque is 70 foot-pounds. The butt-nusting torque is 100 foot-pounds. It's got a maximum of 3,800 RPMs and 4,400 impacts per minute. All right. The price on that bare tool is $199. Okay. Now, if you wanted the 3/8 subcompact kit, this is the kit in 3/8 size. Okay. Your fastening torque would be 200 foot-pounds. Butt nusting torque would be 225 foot-pounds. It would be 3,400 RPMs, 3,600 impacts per minute. You'd get a CP 2.5 high output battery pack. You'd get the wrench. You get 2 of those battery packs with it, the CP 2.5 high output. You get a charger. You get a belt clip. I would like to really see, though, an upgraded M12 charger. If there is ever one Milwaukee tool that is the worst tool ever, tool accessory, go to this video here if you want to see what it is. We lay it all out there. Okay. That kit is $329. Now, if you wanted the 3/8 bare tool, it's $199, like the 1/4-inch as well. Protective boots. The protective boot is one number. It fits both wrenches. It's product number 49-16-3049. Those protective boots are $29. Not bad. You're protecting your investment. You're protecting the vehicles you're working on. I think there's a lot of benefit to using those protective boots. But let's move on to the number 3 tool on the list, which I'm most excited about. Milwaukee is claiming comfort, power, and versatility in one backpack vac. So they have a Gen 2. I thought Gen 1 was pretty doggone good. They have a Gen 2. I believe they're calling it the 3-in-1 backpack vac. So this is a Gen 2 backpack vacuum. Some of you did have some credible concerns with the on and off switch of Gen 1. I'm wondering if they've addressed that. I know they've changed a whole bunch. Let me bring up the video for you guys. Kind of excited about this one. Let me open her. Let me open her up. Here it is. Here it is. You're going to love it. All right. Milwaukee. Milwaukee has announced a new 3-in-1 backpack vac. Already, I could see that they've addressed the issue with the power button. I like it already. Here's what Milwaukee has to say, though, concerning this. Continuing to push the boundaries of cordless job site cleanup, Milwaukee Tool introduces the next generation M18 FUEL 3-in-1 backpack vac. Designed for remodelers, general contractors, carpenters, facility maintenance, and repair technicians, this solution delivers significant improvements in performance, durability, and user comfort. This vacuum delivers the highest sustained suction in its class and features the longest filter life for consistent, reliable performance. It also provides up to 40 minutes of continuous runtime, ensuring extended cleaning without interruption. Purpose-built for the demands of the modern job site, this backpack vacuum provides ultimate versatility and maximum comfort, setting a new benchmark for professional cleanup tools. The 3-in-1 backpack vacuum provides professionals with efficient cleaning and reduced downtime. The integrated cyclone separator extends filter life by 3.5 times by preventing debris from clogging the filter, minimizing the need for frequent filter cleanings. This solution maintains peak air performance for longer periods of time, providing more consistent cleaning throughout the job. The Power State brushless motor delivers 70 CFM and 55 inches of suction for more effective cleanup that ensures faster, more efficient debris removal without compromising runtime. The vacuum is equipped with RedLink Plus intelligence, and when paired with an M18 Red Lithium Forge XC 8.0 battery, delivers over 40 minutes of continuous cleaning, covering more than 1,350 square foot in max runtime mode. This extended runtime allows professionals to complete most cleanup tasks on a single charge, maximizing job site productivity. The vacuum was designed with ergonomics and features top of mind. Let me read that over. The vacuum was designed with ergonomics and features top of mind, featuring an accessible tethered remote for easy on-off control and mode selection. Its 3-in-1 design offers unmatched versatility, adapting to the unique needs of any job site. A redesigned harness with enhanced padding ensures all-day comfort, while integrated hang hook and top handle make it easy to hang or carry. This vacuum comes with 5 kitted accessories: 1 7/8 inch by 6 inch flexible hose, 1 7/8 telescoping wand and ergonomic handle, 1 7/8 pivoting floor tool, 1 7/8 crevice tool that all have 1 7/8 crevice tool that all have convenient onboard storage, ensuring quick access and seamless operation. I will tell you this much: nothing irks me more when you have a vacuum, whether it be a pull behind or a backpack like this, where the tools don't fit on the vacuum itself and you have to store them somewhere else. They end up getting lost. They're never where you need them to be when you actually need them. I like having a place for everything on the vacuum itself. So this is actually pretty awesome. Also, they've addressed one of the biggest hiccups or pet peeves from users of the Gen 1 backpack vacuum, and that was having to reach back into the back of yourself blindly to turn on and off the vacuum cleaner. They now have this hanging remote. You can see, well, if I breeze through the video here, right here. So they're hanging this remote. Let me pause it. They're hanging this remote and it's clipping to the shoulder, to your shoulder harness, I guess, to turn on the vacuum. And you can see here, it looks like you have two modes. You have like a low and a high, or a medium and a high. So I like that they've addressed that as well. Some other backpack vacs would have a wand that kind of sticks out for power on either side of you. But Milwaukee's decided to put it up towards the top of your chest or your shoulder. Pretty cool. So they go on to say that Milwaukee's committed to improving productivity by providing performance-driven and trade-focused solutions. The entire M18 line is now offering more than 275 solutions. I got to be honest, I don't know. I think that they might be at the top of the heap. Only, I don't know, maybe Makita has them beat still. Makita was the most expansive 18-volt platform for the longest time. I don't know where Milwaukee's ranked. When it comes to 20-volt max, it is M18, or it is 18-volt is 20-volt max. I would like to see where DeWalt is at this point as well. But here we go. Specifications. It has the vac, the M18 Fuel 3-in-1 backpack vac has a product number of 0895-20. It's 18 volts. This vacuum does not require two battery packs. It will run on a single battery pack. CFM is 70. Suction, it's got a 55-inch water lift, or it says H2O. It's a water lift. Capacity is 1 gallon. The filter is HEPA. It has a 5-year tool warranty. Bare tool, $349. It's coming with all of the crevice tools, the handles, the backpack vacuum, $349. I feel like when the Gen 1 came out, it might have been at the same price point or $50 cheaper at $299. A lot of you scoffed at the $299 price or the $350 price years ago when they came out with the backpack vac back in the day. I gotta be honest, it makes you very productive having it worn like a backpack, especially if you're doing floor prep. There's a lot of situations on the job site where these things come in handy. I like them. I think it's an investment. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments section below. Now, I'd like to look over some of the comments before we move on. Remember, if you're directing them at me, please type at VCG Construction. It lets me know that you'd like an answer from moi. T-Dog. What's up, T-Dog? Let's see what T-Dog has to say. He says, not at all, Vince. The M12, in my opinion, is actually best for those DIYers. I love mine. I started with the regular M12, then started getting the Fuel series. I still use my regular M12 bearing drill. Impact. What else he says? Yeah. Yo, there's my boy. The Nobody says, is there a schedule for these streams? I always seem to be late. Because you're right on time. You're right on time right now. But I will say this. Here's the thing. We want to interact with all of you on a more frequent basis. So we're getting back on schedule. We're seeing what is what you want. I like doing the lunchtime streams. I hang out with you. I eat my lunch, drink my coffee, finish my coffee maybe. So here's the deal. If there is a time that you'd like to see us stream, put it down in the comment section. Don't put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. This way I will know what works for you. Here's my main man, Max B49. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Here's my other main man, Blake. Hi, Blake. Yo, I got to tell you, Blake, you got to get me. You got to start getting me earlier on Saturday, earlier in the afternoon. This way, when I see Blake's comment come in on the channel somewhere on social media, he messaged me. He's like, yo, stream tonight? I'm like, what do you want to say? He tells me. You know what I mean? You could always make the recommendations. Either put it in the comments of the latest video. You can now go on over to, I could see about pulling that up. There's now let me see. I'll pull it up for all of you. over on the channel, you can now post a community. You can go to the community post section. Let me just pull it up for you. This way you'll see what I'm talking about. Is it sad that I don't know all the terminology all the time myself? So if you come to the channel, right, and you go to the posts page, right? So home, video, shorts, live, courses, playlists, posts, right? You come to posts. You can post here publicly. You can post here publicly. So I think you can. I think you can. So Scott, I'm not certain here. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought you could. Let me see here. Nah, I'm not going to switch because I don't want to mess nothing up. But you can come in here and start a post, and then the very cool gang can comment under that. So you're able to, like, Saturday night stream tonight or whatever, or, where is it going to be? You guys could, you could start like a poll, I believe. Like, this community post is for you guys now. Now, maybe we can only comment. It wasn't before, maybe only on a computer. Maybe you got to be on a smart device, because you have the ability to post. It's now a community. It's a community tab or something. That's right. Smash the like button, everybody. What's up there? HVAC R man, how you doing? All right, let's get back to it, because I don't know. I think I'm making it more confusing than it has to be. Let's move into the number 4 tool on the list for today's announcements. Let me pull it up. So Midnight Wolf, I think Midnight Wolf might have posted something already. Let me look. Maybe it's got to be on the phone. It might have to be on the phone. Let me see here. Let me look. Posts. That's very weird. Oh, so if you're on a smart device, right, you can, I don't know if you're able to see it. Right here, there's a tab, Visit Community. So if you're on the smart device, you hit Visit Community. And Midnight Wolf has posted. It says, posting as test. How's everyone doing? My man. There you go. I had a comment. That's what's up. All right, so you guys, you're all welcome to start. Listen, if you have a question, you have a video idea, you have a concern, you listen, I'm being honest with you. Back in the day, everybody that's been here for a while will tell you, we were doing tool deals for multiple retailers. There was, I know you guys see me do a lot with Acme Tool, and you see me do a ton with Ohio Power Tool, but there was even more retailers back in the day, like RAM, CPO, and they were, the deals were great pricing for some of them, but here's the deal. Like, some of the correspondents, they were not on the level of an Ohio Power Tool customer service-wise or Acme Tool customer service-wise. So it would come eventually, but some of you were placing orders during the holiday, and you're freaking out because you didn't know if it was going to arrive, because you were giving it as a gift to tradespeople and all. And literally, at that point, I felt responsible because I was promoting the deals. So if you weren't getting the correspondence, I told the retailers, I'm like, either you respond or we're done, you know? And what we did was I would have you reach out to me on social media, inbox me either on it was Twitter back then, you know, other places, so that you can get a hold, because it was easiest for me to handle it that way. But we made sure that if you bought a deal through one of our videos with one of the retailers that we were promoting, we made sure that there was correspondence, or we got your refund. You know what I mean? So this would be easier now. It would stay right here on YouTube. You'd go right to that post, that community tab. If there was a problem, right? You can always go there, start dialogue. This way it's in front of us, in front of our eyes here on the YouTube platform, and it's easier. Everything's all in one spot. So, you know, that's what we do. That's what we do. You know what I mean? If I'm promoting something, you better believe I believe in it, and I'm comfortable, because the one thing I want to be able to do at night is put my head on the pillow with a clear conscience. I always have ever done anything with the best intentions, never to hurt anybody, always to help all of you, because I'm just like you. I've been in your situations where I've had the money was running thin. I needed to buy tools, had to get a job done. I needed help. I would come to YouTube to get answers on how to what was the wisest way to spend the money. So this is kind of the way it seems like the you know, nobody is interested in my how-tos because we do commercial retail work, but this was a way that I could help. So I love it. I'm glad you all love it. But now we could stay even closer contact. All right, we got another tool. I have no idea what that is. Oh, Midnight Wolf. Midnight Wolf remembers the name, too. You're a beast, bro. There it is. So back in the day, and they went through some transition, but it was International Tool especially. We sold them out of pack out one time. I mean, hundreds of units. And even the DeWalt batteries one time, we crushed them. The Very Cool gang bought them all out. The problem is that they're at the end of the day, people don't want to be left with that anxiety of not knowing. People want some kind of response, whether it's good, bad, indifferent, ugly. People want to hear what's going on, and their customer service just was not up to the level of, like I said, Ohio Power Tool, Acme. Like, they couldn't compete when it comes to the big boys. And I don't think they're doing anything anymore. Husker says Acme Tool customer service is lovely, and that's why we continue to work with companies. You know, not everybody gets it right every time, okay? But it's when you do get it wrong, what do you do? Do you stand behind it? Do you make it right? That's the difference. You know, are you communicating with your clients? I mean, because we could push them your direction. It's their job to keep you. You follow what I'm saying? All right. Michael Lyons says, okay, I have a question for the mods. Is it against the rules to post links in the chat? Yes, I believe that it is, Michael Lyons. You can't, there is no YouTube. This is the hilarious part, Michael. YouTube doesn't even let us post links in the chat, I don't believe. And I don't even think I could click on your icon anymore and go and visit your channel. Like, it is like literally much different than it used to be. Yo, that was great. Midnight Wolf says the M18. Remember that? So they discount. We had overlapping deals at one point. It was the 12 amp hour M18 12 amp hour, the high output battery pack. It was overlapping deals. They were doing, if you bought the 12 amp hour battery, you can I believe you were able to get an 8 amp hour battery for free with it. But the deal overlapped with a discount on the 12 amp hour. So it was like some crazy price, like $149, and they honored the 8 amp hour as well. So listen, here's the deal: if you're not subscribed, you landed on this video, you're not subscribed, get subscribed, because when we find these deals, you'll find the deals. We make a video about them. There was nothing like, though, I got to admit, best all-time deal ever. I don't know. There's three of them. Best all-time deals ever. I think there's a video on the homepage of the channel. But in my opinion, it's a shame because they're probably all Milwaukee. When Gen 3 Hammer Drill and Impact was announced, the Home Depot clearanced out all of their Gen 2 combo kits with what's the Bluetooth system? What's it called? Tool Connect? No, that's DeWalt. I forget what's Milwaukee's called. I can't remember. Thank you, Max B49. My man, Matt Reyes says at VCG, tickle me Elmo. Matt Reyes knows that was a good one too. I did like that back in the day. Not seeing those types of deals anymore, though. Matt, like, what are they doing? Why are they not doing those types of things? So, Matt's tuning, always tapping in. Here it is. Matt knows the Tickle Me Elmo. Every holiday season, I will find at least one deal that I'm like, this is the Tickle Me Elmo. That is just a phenomenal, whatever it is, the best tools at the best price. Hopefully, they don't let us down this year, right? And Max B, we appreciate the kind words. Says you're running the best tool channel on YouTube. That's it, Midnight Wolf. There it is. You got it first. One key. So it is one key. So here it is. One key combo kit, hammer drill, impact driver, 2.5 amp hour batteries in a hard case. We were getting those. They were above $400. I think they were $450 ish dollars. They're always a premium over the standard kits. Standard kit was $399. I guess they were like at $449 or something. They were blowing those kits out at the depot. You had to go in person. We were getting those for $125. It literally happened. It was like a whirlwind. We were making videos, going to the stores. We were finding them in top stock. We were telling everybody where to find them, where to search for them, what was going on. Like, there was a lot going on. I think that Milwaukee was still on their way up. Like, there was no Red Army back then, okay? Like, if it could have been a strategic play, but you're talking about a tremendous amount of money off. And a lot of people went in on Milwaukee at that point, and they never jumped off the bandwagon because it was such a affordable way to get the highest quality tools at such a great price. People were like, wow, this is great. That was number one. Number two happened over a weekend. It literally was like 2 days, 3 days max. I think it was more like 2 days. It was a Friday night into Saturday, maybe Sunday, was the 10-inch M18 Fuel 10-inch motor saw with a 9 amp hour battery. It was a $500 kit, okay? $500 kit. We were scoring those. Those were ordered online. You were able to order those online for $150. People were losing their mind over that deal. Losing their mind. That was number two. But I think my all-time favorite, I don't know, and those are two really stellar deals. But my all-time favorite was in store. I don't remember how it happened, but I think there was like overlapping deals. Milwaukee Tool and the Home Depot changed what a three-piece pack-out kit was a couple of years ago. It always was rolling box, large toolbox, small toolbox. But to make it more affordable and competitive pricing-wise, what they did was that year they swapped out the small toolbox for a crate. It was supposed to be $275, and then they were They were discounting it down to $199 for the holiday. And we at some points were getting the normal 3-piece kit with the toolbox at $179. That was actually through International Tool. I think we got it for $179, 3-piece pack out delivered, and it even came with a sweatshirt or a t-shirt. It was a crazy, crazy deal. The Depot that following year, did 3-piece pack out, but instead of the top toolbox, it was a crate. It was $109. $109. You can't even buy the rolling box for $109. 3-piece pack out, $109. That was a crazy deal. The only thing that was crazier than that was the rigid box deal. If anybody's in the stream that remembers that, like you're definitely showing you've been around for a while. They were supposed to be, it used to be that you had to buy 3-piece the rigid deal, and they gave you a clear top organizer for a penny if you bought the 3 boxes. There was a glitch online, and they were selling those organizers for like a penny. Okay? 1 penny. It was a penny deal online. People were ordering truckloads. And it happened for a very limited time until they caught the glitch. But they honored the deal back then. That was crazy. Who remembers that? Who remembers that? That was ludicrous. All right, let's move on to... I'm taking the trip down memory lane right now. I'm having a good time. I love talking tools on Monday. All right. Let me pull up the last one. Number 4. This one, I'm kind of excited. We saw this one. You could go to this video here. We saw this in person at World of Concrete. And the presenter was magnificent. Super awesome. The product manager, the presenter, they were very vested into the development of this tool. And you could tell that they were very passionate about it. I think they were great. I don't remember their name at the moment, but here it is. We're going to run it for you. This is the M18 M12 gang box rapid charger. Now, a lot of contractors that are on site, this is going to solve multiple issues. It's going to charge your batteries, M18 and M12, and in addition to, especially where you're at on the job site, you don't need to pull out your. That was crazy. I gotta bring that back so you could see this in the video. But you're not going to have to find a flashlight to look around the job site, job box. This has a flashlight built in. Did anybody else catch what I just caught in this video? Let me roll it back. You see where it comes if it comes up. That's weird. Why is it not showing up again? Oh, that's weird. What's this? Anybody that's been here? Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. You can't see it. Wow. Let me see if I can make it bigger for you. My longest time viewers, what's this say? Did they join the dark side? They used to hate on me for liking Milwaukee Tools. Did they join the dark side? Is it possible? You see that? Very weird. That wasn't his name though. It was Jim, if you remember. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. All right, let's get back to it. So, Todd and Cabo says, game getting changed a lot around here. Dig it. That's right. All right, here's the deal. Let's give you the info. I gave you all the pricing on the vacuum. Yeah, I wanted to make sure. All right, let's give you all the info. Milwaukee continues to lead the professional industry in job site charging solutions with the launch of the new M8. Milwaukee Tool continues to lead the professional industry in job site charging solutions with the launch of the new M18 M12 Gangbox Rapid Charger, designed specifically to meet the demands of commercial job sites. This versatile charger delivers faster charging, maximized storage space, and built-in illumination while maintaining a compact footprint and seamlessly integrating into most common gang boxes and other steel storage spaces. As job site demands evolve, we continue to provide innovative solutions that enhance efficiency, said Parker Kessel, Senior Product Manager at Milwaukee Tool. On commercial job sites, gang boxes serve as centralized hubs for storage and charging, but traditional chargers often consume excess space and require multiple devices. Our goal is to streamline these setups with compact integrated charging solutions that help crews stay powered without sacrificing space or mobility. The M18 M12 Gangbox The M18 and M12 Gangbox Rapid Charger is designed to simplify storage while delivering rapid charging power where crews need it most. The magnetic base and cleat offers quick, tool-free mounting, easily integrating into the most common gang boxes. Its low-profile design supports multiple orientations, on shelf, under shelf, or front shelf, maximizing usable space. The compact footprint allows two chargers to fit side by side in a NAC 89 piano-style gang box, boosting charging capacity without sacrificing storage efficiency. In addition, the built-in 450 lumen LED floodlight offers increased visibility in dim lighting or early. In addition, the built-in 450 lumen LED floodlight offers increased visibility in dim lighting or early morning conditions. With 270-degree rotation and a smart 1-hour shutoff, the light enhances access without draining power. Designed to reduce downtime, Milwaukee's new charger charges two M18 Red Lithium XC 5.0 batteries in 60 minutes and supports simultaneous USB-C charging for phones, tablets, or other essential devices. The charger features two M18 only bays and two M18 and M12 hybrid bays, which enables multi-platform flexibility and keeps a low-profile design. Milwaukee is committed to improving job site productivity through performance-driven, trade-focused solutions that enable users to work an entire day on a single battery system. The new M18 and M12 Gangbox Rapid Charger is fully compatible across the M18 and M12 platforms. Here are the specifications. The M18 and M12 Gangbox Rapid Charger, product number 48-59-1804, will be $299. You have a rapid charge rate, 4 charging bays, 2 M18 only bays, and 2 combo bays. It's powered by AC. You have 2 15-watt USB-C ports. You're able to mount via magnets, cleat, or keyholes. It's got a 450 lumen rotating integrated floodlight, and it has a 5-year warranty. Let me see availability. Launch date on that is August 2025. Launch date on the backpack vacuum is 2025, August 2025. And the new Subcompact Impact Wrenches have a launch date of August 2025. So literally 1 month from now, all of these tools will be available. I like that Milwaukee Tool is doing a much better job of keeping a lot of this information closer to the vest and releasing it closer to when you're actually able to purchase it. Like I said, there all of the links to each one of these tools and their protective boots is available through the YouTube shopping button. So you can look at the pricing, the specifications for yourself, the glossy pictures, if you wanted to see something more up close, you could pre-order and possibly order. Get in line. It's up to you. Then nobody says all of the chargers look exactly the same. So the reason it's called a hybrid, if you look, and I'll pause it here, okay? You can only do, it's a hybrid. So it's called a hybrid because, let me pull it up. Okay. Let me pause it right there. Okay. You can see in this picture, I'm going to back it up 10 seconds. There we go. This is the combo port. So yes, this is exactly like the other M18 charging port. The thing is that the reason it's called a hybrid or combo port is the M12 charging port is right here above the M18 port, as well as on this side. Okay. If this battery is in place, you will not be able to put an M18 battery on that charger to charge it. So you can only charge up to 4 batteries at a time with this charger. You cannot charge 6 batteries at a time. Yes, I know, nobody. What's up, Austin? Scott C. What's up? How you doing? It's way better than the other rapid charger, says, where's the balance? But let me know down in the comments section below. What do you think? Does it all charge all of the batteries simultaneously? So what they're saying here is, I don't want to misspeak. Designed to reduce downtime, Milwaukee's new charger charges 2 M18 red lithium in 60 minutes and supports simultaneous USB-C charging. The charger features 2 combos. Here's the deal. 4 charging bays. So here's the deal. They're not giving me that information in the press release. That answer is in this video here. We spoke to the product manager for this tool in that video, and she gave us 100% of the information. I asked the same question. She let us know. I got to be honest with you. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Vegan cookies good. What a $1 holla. He says, nope. Nope. What do you mean nope? He says the combo breaker. Uh-oh. I don't know. Maybe not. But here's the deal. It is now 12:57. I have to wrap this up. I hope you got all the information. Let us know down in the comment section below. What do you think of these new tools? 4 of them from Milwaukee Tool. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you think they're priced too high? Do you think they're priced too right? Do you think they're priced just right? We want to know. Leave it all below. I want to say a special thank you to all the channel members and those of you who have monetarily contributed to this stream in particular, because the channel members and the super chatters, although none of it's required, they do help to make this stuff possible. They help us to pay the Verizon bill. They help us to pay for cameras, computers, and bandwidth. So we appreciate all that. Thank you very much. You help to make this possible. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the moderators for being here, helping to keep the chat G-rated, because everybody knows the best way to get from A to Z is to keep it VCG rated. And finally, I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you, the very coolest community on all the interwebs, for everything that you contribute to the channel, all of the views, all of the likes, all of the comments, all of the chat, all of the love. You're the coolest community on all of the interwebs, and I appreciate every single one of you. Everybody, I hope you have a great day and the best week ever of your entire life. I appreciate you all being here. I got to get back to it. Let us know in the comments where you want us to stream from next. Thanks, everybody. Hope to see you all on the next one.